Good evening, everybody. Welcome to NDW Live the Reboot. We're doing BCE Overdrive here tonight. We're going to kick things off with When Aliens Attack versus the Badling. It's Bruce and Wheebo Rhodes against Fowlinator and Lucky Duck. Hey, Derek. Hey, Die Smash. How you doing tonight? Go ahead and get things started here in just a second. I got to find my charts. Oh, here they are. Yeah. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and get things going here. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Wheebo Rhodes and When Aliens Attack. Wheebo is going to start with Into the Turnbuckle. Lucky Duck has a B rating. 9B on Into the Turnbuckle. 9B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Wheebo Rhodes on 2. Standing armbar 2. Down 3. Uh-oh. Down 3. Watching K-drama? Nice. Uh-oh, that's a finisher. Power outage. Needs a 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with an 8. He will get a fatigue. And Wheebo will tag in Bruce. Let's bring Bruce in there on level 3 offense. Pendulum Backbreaker 2. Lucky Duck 1. Squirt Water at opponent 1. Dazed 1. Feathered Forearm 2. Power. It's going to get through. Hurt 2. Rubber Ducky roll 3. Down 3. Let's bring in the Fowlinator. Fowlinator on level 3. Quack Attack 3. Add 1. Bruce will get a fatigue here and roll on level 3 defense. Down 3. Quack Attack 3. Add 1. Down 3. Metallic Claw 3. Hurt 2. Falling Elbow Drop 2. Bruce 1. Reverse Arm Lock 2. Power. Fowlinator takes over for power. Front Kick 2. Agility. Gets through. Hurt 2. Tag. Tag is good. Wheebo Rhodes will enter the match on level 1 offense. Into the Turnbuckle. Fowlinator has an A rating. 9A on Into the Turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Wheebo Rhodes on 2. Overhead Toss 2. Dazed 1. Leg Scissor Drop 2. Agility. That gets through. Hurt 2. Tag. No tag. Front Slam 2. Fowlinator 1. Water Cannon 1. Hurt 2. Industrial Leg Drop 3. Pin! Gonna need a 4 or better. Kick out with a 9. Fowlinator on 3. Foul Ender. That's a finisher. He's gonna need a 5 or better. 5 or better. Kicks out with an 8. Fowlinator on 3. Diving Power Slam 2. Hurt 2. Tag. The tag is good. Bruce will take over on level 1 offense. Bruce on level 1 offense. Overhand Chop 1. Fowlinator 2. Iron Beak Blast 3. Add 1. Alright, he's without a beak right now. So he can't do that again. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. He's going to go ahead and throw him out with a C rating. Hey, hello, Darth Gorilla. Or, I'm sorry, Gojira. Welcome in. Hold on. I'll show you where to get the cards from just a second. Go out of the ring here. The cards are available at brocksterbuilds.com. You want to check it out. There you go. I think I typed that correctly. All right, we're going out of the ring. Welcome in, first time chatter, Darth Gojira, 99. You run a Chikara Fed? That's cool. We've got a 6C. In order to meet the referee's count, you roll helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. All right, Fowlinator on 3. Metallic Claw, 3. Hurt 2. Leave him in there. Into the ropes. Bruce has a B rating on ropes. Cool, thanks. Bruce with a B rating on ropes. 9B on Into the Ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. Fowlinator's more powerful. He'll take over on level 2 offense. Or stay on level 2 offense. Industrial Leg Drop, 3. Down 3. Foul Ender. Let's go ahead and use a pin save here on Bruce. We got a 12 on the pin save chart. That should be fun. Your tag partner runs in, and so does the opponent's tag partner. While the referee is distracted, your partner drops an elbow on the opponent and reverses the pinning combination to put you on top. Opponent rolls pin. So Fowlinator's rolling pin now. Okay, he'll still get a fatigue for the near fall, but Fowlinator is rolling his pin. He's got a 4-1. Hey, he kicks out, but he does get a fatigue. And Bruce is suddenly on level 3 offense. Martian Moonsault, 3. Down 3, Fowlinator will leave the ring. He's got a B rating. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Let's go ahead and tag in Wheebo Rhodes. Wheebo's on 3. Death Jump. I guess he's kind of has to do it. Let's go ahead. Got an A rating. Oop, I lost the die. 10A, the mic roll. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up, and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility than the opponent, he does not. So, Wheebo Rhodes is rolling on level 3 offense. End of the Roads, 2. Dazed, 1. Excuse me. Galaxy Suplex, 3. Power. Fowlinator takes over for power. Industrial Leg Drop, 3. Hurt, 2. Falling Elbow Drop, 2. Hurt, 2. Tag. The tag is good. Bruce enters on level 1 offense. Low Kick, 2. Agility. That's going to get through. Fowlinator, 1. Hydraulic Squeeze, 2. Power. That'll work. Hurt, 2. Iron Beak Blast, 3. Add 1. We can't do it. We got to roll again. Falling Elbow Drop, 2. Hurt, 2. Got to roll again. Front Kick, 2. Agility. Bruce will take over for agility. Wait, I'm sorry. They have the same agility. So that'll be a down 3. Fowlinator on 3. Out of the ring. Let's do it. He's got a C rating. C rating on out of the ring. 8C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Diving Power Slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Gotta roll again, can't do it. Falling Elbow Drop, 2. Hurt, 2. Into the ropes, no choice. Bruce has a B rating. Bruce has the B rating there. 9B on Into the ropes. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. Fowlinator has the better power rating, so he'll be on level 2 offense. Industrial leg drop 3. Pin! Uh-oh, let's use our last pin save here. Pin save on Bruce. We got a 7 on the pin save chart. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. Okay. So he needs a 10 or better. 10 or better. Your winners with the foul ender. The Badling, represented by Fowlinator and Lucky Duck. Go ahead and see some star ratings 0 through 5 for our opening match here. Two stars from Derek. 2 stars from Screaming Dragon. 2 stars from Die Smash. Hello, Screaming Dragon. I didn't see you sneak in here. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Badling picking up the win. Alright, 2 stars all around so far. Cool. Looks like that'll be a 2-star match. 2 stars. Alright, up next we've got a women's match. We've got Rouge taking on Unicorn the Seal. Rouge versus Unicorn to Seal. Alrighty, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Oh, we got a Pokemon in chat. Got a Phanpy. We got a Phanpy if you want to try and Poke catch it. Alright, rolling for initiative. Rouge versus Unicorn to Seal. Unicorn to Seal with initiative. Low kick 2. Hurt 2. Rolling Senton 2, choice C. Try a kick to knee 2, that'll work on a 9 or less. 9 or less for 2. Got it. Rouge 1. Big hug 1. Dazed 1. Lesser Panda Leap 2, choice B. Let's go ahead and throw Unicorn to Seal into the turnbuckle. 6B on into the turnbuckle, 6B. Reversal, you reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. Here we go. 8B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Pinata Breaker 3. Down 3. Rouge will leave the ring. She has a B rating. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Turnbuckle Splash, choice H. Choice H. Guess we're going to do a death jump there. Death jump. There's an A rating. 8A on death jump. 8A. 8A on the death jump. I'm going to blast you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Unicorn to Seal on level 3 offense. Belly flop 2. Dazed 1. Low kick 2. Hurt 2. She gets a bamboo token. Rolling Senton, choice C. I forget what that was already. We'll do the kick the knee 2. That'll work on a 9 or less. 9 or less for 2. Got it. Hurt 2. Charging headbutt 2. Hurt 2. She gets another bamboo token. Spit crumbs at opponent 1. Rouge 2. Roundhouse leg lariat 2. Power. Gets through. Unicorn to steel 1. Big mouth bite 2. Agility. Rouge will take over for agility. I think Dye bought a ticket, but and we didn't go crazy. Leg sweep with tail 2. Hurt 2. Roundhouse leg lariat 2. Power. Gets through. Unicorn to steel 1. Into the turnbuckle. No choice. Rouge has a B rating. 4B. 4B on into the turnbuckle. 4B. The bounce right up the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. She goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Unicorn to steel on level 3 defense. Pin! She needs a 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with a 7. Hey, it's $1 billion. Or more than that. Rouge on level 3 offense. Can't do it yet. We got to roll again. Roll again here. Out of the ring choice. She has a C rating. Let's go ahead and do that. 8C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Rouge is on level 3 offense. Death jump. Let's roll up. Roundhouse leg lariat 2. Power. Hurt 2. Handspring Hurricane Rana 2. Hurt 2. Mozilla Assault 3. Pin! Now she needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Your winner with the Mozilla Assault, Rouge. Rouge picks up the win with the Mozilla Assault. We have 2 stars from Derek. Any other star ratings in chat? 2 stars from Screaming Dragon. Alright, that's going to average out. Simple math to a 2-star match. 2 stars. Alright, let's keep it moving. My voice is going quickly. Up next, we've got Murky Waters taking on Johnny Excitement. Yeah, high-flying spectacle, hopefully. Have some fun. Hey, Bear, welcome in. Alright, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Johnny Excitement. Here we go. Side Slam 2, Power. Let's get through. Murky Waters 2. Diving Clothesline 2, Choice B. Let's throw him into the turnbuckle. 10B on into the turnbuckle. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of his own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Murky Waters is going to stay on offense. He's on level 3. Hesitation Dropkick 2, Choice F. We'll do the Running Lariat 3. That'll work on a 6 or less. 6 or less for 3. Did not get it. Johnny Excitement takes over on level 2 offense. Say Leaping Leg Lariat 2. Hurt 2. Summer Blockbuster 3. Hurt 2. Into the Turnbuckle, no choice. 9B on Into the Turnbuckle, 9B. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Summer Blockbuster 3. Down 3. Murky Waters will leave the ring. 10B on out of the ring, 10B. The opponent comes out of the ring and tries to hit you with an object like a steel chair. The referee comes out to warn him to stop, and pushes referee aside and continues. See if he gets DQ'd. No DQ. Johnny Excitement is on level 3 offense. Awestruck, that's a finisher. Murky Waters needs a 3 or better. 3 or better. Kicks out with a 3. Made it interesting. Johnny Excitement on 3. Running boot to the face, 3. Pin! Needs a 4 or better. Kick out with a 9. Johnny Excitement on 3. Awestruck again. Now he needs a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Kicks out with a 5. He's making it interesting. Up to 3 fatigue. Johnny Excitement on 3. Director's Cut, 3. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Hangtime Dropkick 2. Agility. That'll get through. Dazed 1. Side Slam 2 Power. Gets through. Murky Waters 1. Piranha Bite 2 Power. Johnny Excitement takes over for Power. Hangtime Dropkick 2 Agility. Down 3. Out of the ring. Let's roll up. Hangtime Dropkick 2. Dazed 1. Leg Sweep 2 Agility. That'll get through. Hurt 2. Fight Choreography 3. Pin! Uh-oh. He needs a 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with a 7. 4 fatigue. Johnny Excitement on 3. There it is. The exclamation point. Plus 2. Murky Waters needs a 9 or better. A 9 or better. Your winner with the exclamation point. Johnny Excitement. Johnny Excitement will win with the exclamation point. See those star ratings, 0 through 5. We've got a 3 from Screaming Dragon. 2 stars from Derek. 10 sets of numbers for the Powerball. Good luck. Any other star ratings in chat? All right. That'll be 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars. All right. Let's see what we have next. We've got one ticket like always. Hey, it's all it takes. Up next, we've got Titan Tokage's Monster Open Challenge. See who answers the call this week. He was almost upset last time by Bedbug, of all people. Answering the challenge this time is B.A. Giraffe. BA Giraffe will answer the challenge this time. We'll see how he does. Bedbug almost picked up the win last time. It's the thought that counts, Bear. It's the thought that counts. Alright, here we go. Titan Tokage versus BA Giraffe. Here we go. Let's roll for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Titan Tokage. I just dropped my dice. Alright, I have an extra one. Headbutt 2. Hurt 2. Overhead toss 2. Down 3. Out of the ring, no choice. He's got a B rating. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Titan Tokage on 3. Eventually it'll work, right? As soon as we get some people in here. Titan Tokage on 3 with a skyscraper powerbomb. 3. Down 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 5B. 5B on out of the ring. Your opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. No DQ. BA Giraffe is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to do it, even though he has an A rating. 9A. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. BA Giraffe on level 3 offense. Anime Axe Handle 3. Hurt 2. Crossface 2. Hurt 2. Reverse Chinlock 2. Dazed 1. Neck Vice 2 Power. Titan Tokage's taken over for power. Spinning Tail Attack 2. BA Giraffe 1. Neck Vice 2 Power. Titan's taken over for power. Gigantic Tail Whip 3, add 1. Pin. BA Giraffe will need a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Kicks out with a 9. That ends up being an add 2 move, basically. Titan Tokage on 3. Nuclear Breath plus 3. BA Giraffe is going to need a 9 or better. A 9 or better. Here we go. Kicks out with a 9. We got a Galarian variant in here if you want to try and pokey catch it. Try a Frozen Ball. I think I have one of those. Titan Tokage on level 3 offense. Here we go. Here we go. Skyscraper Powerbomb 3. Down 3. BA Giraffe will leave the ring. He's got a B rating. 5B. The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab him and smash him onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. Might be disqualified here, BA Giraffe. No DQ. BA Giraffe is on level 3 offense. Neck Breaker. That's his finisher. Hey! Kicks out with a 12. BA Giraffe on 3. Stretch Plum 2. Hurt 2. Acacia Stump Pull 3. That's a choice D. We'll try to kick the face 2 on an 11 or less. An 11 or less for 2. Got it. Hurt 2. Snap Headbutt 1. Titan Tokage 2. Release Hip Toss 2, a choice A. Throw him into the ropes with the B rating. 10B on Into the Ropes, 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The rest with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Titan Tokage will stay on level 3 offense. Titan Tokage on 3. Skyscraper Powerbomb 3. Hurt 2. Gigantic Tail Whip 3, add 1. Hurt 2. Release Hip Toss 2, choice A will go back into the ropes. 12B. Your opponent tries one of his specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Titan Tokage on 3. There it is, Nuclear Breath plus 3. Brings him up to a 10. He needs an 11 or better. 11 or better. Your winner with Nuclear Breath, Titan Tokage. Titan Tokage wins with Nuclear Breath. Any star ratings in chat? I think that ended during an ad break. I'm sorry. We got a 3 from Screaming Dragon. 3 from Derek. 3 from Bear. Any other star ratings in chat? Alright, that'll be a 3-star match. BA Draft put up a pretty good fight. He didn't get squashed too badly. Alright, up next, we've got Punchy Platypus taking on Billy the Kid. Should be interesting. See, Punchy Platypus can pick up a quick win here. That's his style. All offense, no defense. It's kind of a glass jaw, but he can knock you out fast. Punchy Platypus versus Billy the Kid, who's pretty good all around. Alright, here we go. Ruling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Punchy Platypus. Here we go. Here we go. He will start with a bob and weave punches. 1. Hurt 2. Paddle tail 3. Pin. Uh-oh. Gonna need a 4 or better. Kicks out with a 5. Punchy Platypus on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Jab combination 2. Down 3. Liver shot. Choice G. Choice G. Let's go into the, death jump. Uh-oh. 5B on death jump. 5B on death jump. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. He goes down hard. Rule on level 3 offense. Billy the Kid's taking over on level 3. Bucking Bronco plus 3. Punchy Platypus needs a 9 or better. 9 or better. Your winner with the Bucking Bronco, Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid wins with Bucking Bronco. Punchy Platypus beaten again. Let's see some star ratings, 0 through 5. Billy the Kid picks up a pretty quick victory over Punchy Platypus with the Bucking Bronco. Got 1.5 from Bear, 2 from Derek, 2 from Screaming Dragon. That'll average out to 2 stars. 2 stars. My light looked so good earlier today when I was trying to set things up. Now it's washing out this card on the left. That might be right. That might be the sweet spot right there. All right. All right, 2 stars for that one. We're moving pretty quick here tonight. Apologize for moving pretty quick. We got a house full of sick kids, so I didn't want to cancel again, so I'm making sure we got it in, but not too broken up. It's going pretty quick. All right, up next, we've got a tag team match. The Creatures of the Night versus the Mythical Warriors. Title implications in this one. It's Nightmare and Hellhound versus Battle Axe and Broadsword. Alrighty, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Battle Axe of the Mythical Warriors. Bear Hug Front Slam, choice C. We will do the kick the knee 2. That'll work on a 7 or less. 7 or less for 2. Didn't get it. Nightmare takes over on level 2 offense. Horror of the Hippocampus 3. Hurt 2. Let's bring in Hellhound. Hellhound on 2. Head into Turnbuckle 2. Hurt 2 tag. No tag. Curse of Baskervilles 3. Hurt 2. Head into Turnbuckle 2. Dazed 1. Let's bring Nightmare in on 1. Punch in the Face 1. Battle Axe 1. Static Electric Shock 1. Dazed tag. No tag. Calculated Combo 2. Agility. Nightmare takes over for Agility. Bite the Forehead 2. Battle Axe 1. Static Electric Shock 1. Nightmare 1. Illegal Chokehold 2. Power. Battle Axe takes over for Power. Valhalla Awaits 3. Hurt 2. Tackle and Punches 2. Nightmare 2. Bite the Forehead 2. Hurt 2. Tag. No tag. Hellhound will enter on level 2 offense. Hellhound coming in on level 2. Into the Turnbuckle choice. He's going to have to do it. 4A on Into the Turnbuckle. 4A. The opponent charges you with a running shoulder dive, but you move and he goes crashing outside the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3. On the out of the ring chart, sorry. On the out of the ring chart. Okay, so Hellhound's going out of the ring. Ooh, he's got a count out check. He needs a 3 or better to beat the referee's count. He beats it with a 6, but he will get a fatigue. Battle Axe is on level 3 offense. Norwegian Neck Vice 2. Hurt 2 tag. No tag. Battle Axe on 2. Valhalla Awaits 3. Hurt 2. Viking Funeral 3. Add 1. Uh-oh. Hellhound is in trouble here. Hurt 2. Viking Funeral 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. Valhalla Awaits 3. Hurt 2. Overhead Backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Overhead Backbreaker 3. Hurt 2. Tackle and Punches 2. Hurt 2, tag. No tag. Tackle and punches 2. Hellhound 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got an A rating. 6A. You lift a knee through the oncoming opponent's head. He's hurt. Roll on level 2 offense. Overhead backbreaker 3. Down 3. Let's tag in Broadsword. Broadsword on 3. Savage Sword +1. We're going to use a pin save here. Got a 7 on the pin save chart. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. It is 7 or better. Kicks out with a 7. It was a +1, right? Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Out of the ring choice. Let's roll up. Clothesline against ropes 2, power. Hellhound takes over for power with Curse of Baskervilles 3. Down 3, tag. No tag. We'll leave Hellhound in there. Whale of Torment 3. Pin. Broadsword needs a 4 or better. Kicks out with a 5. He'll get a fatigue. Hellhound on 3. Whale of Torment 3. Down 3. Broadsword's going to try and tag. The tag is good. Battle Axe enters on level 1 offense. Static Electric Shock 1. Hellhound 1. Knee to midsection 1. Dazed 1, tag. No tag. Falling Power Slam 2. Hurt 2, tag. Tag is good. Broadsword will enter on level 1 offense. Quick Drop Kick 2. Down 3. Uh-oh. Power Slam 2. Hurt 2, tag. No tag. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. Let's go ahead and do it. 9B on into the turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Clothesline against the ropes 2, power. Hellhound takes over for power. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. 8B. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Excuse me. I got a Beautifly in chat if you want to pokey catch it. Hellhound on level 2 offense. My voice is going fast. I'm sorry, guys. Animan Axe Handle 3. Down 3, tag. Here we go. The tag is good. Battle Axe will enter on level 1 offense. Light Show 1. Hellhound 1. Falling Power Slam 2. Hurt 2, tag. No tag. Nightmare enters on level 2 offense. Bite to Forehead 2. Dazed 1. Face Claw 2, choice B. We'll try a standing drop kick 2. That will work on a 10 or less. 10 or less for 2. Got it. Battle Axe 2. Into the ropes. He's got an A rating. We'll go ahead and do it. Oh no, 3A on Into the Ropes. 3A. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Battle Axe needs a 3 or better. He'll kick out with a 6. He'll get a fatigue. Nightmare on 3. Actually, let's tag in Hellhound. Hellhound on 3. Whale of Torment, 3. Down 3, Battle Axe will leave the ring. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Hellhound is on level 3 offense. Congrats on the catch, Bear. Out of the ring, no choice. Same thing. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Hellhound on 3. Out of the ring choice, he's going to roll up. Headed to turnbuckle 2. Hurt 2. Animan axe handle 3. Hurt 2. Forearm smash 2. Hurt 2 tag. No good. Curse of Baskervilles 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle choice. No, we don't want to roll up, so let's go ahead and do it. He's got an A rating. 7A on into the turnbuckle. 7A. Reversal. You reverse the move and throw the opponent into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating as well. 8A. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 3 offense. 2 offense, I'm sorry. Valhalla awaits. 3. Hurt 2. Tackle and punches 2. Hurt 2 tag. Tag is good. Nightmare will enter on level 1 offense. Into the ropes. 10B on into the ropes. The opponent tries to run and clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The rest with the better ropes ready recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That is Nightmare. Death Jump. It's got a B rating. Let's go ahead and do that. 6B on Death Jump. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Cheers, Die Smash. Nightmare on 3. The Sandman's Revenge, 3. Hurt 2. Let's bring in Hellhound on 2. Hellhound on 2. Forearm Smash, 2. Hurt 2. Animan Axe Handle, 3. Hurt 2. Animan Axe Handle, 3. Pin! He's going to need a 4 or better. A 4 or better to kick out. Kicks out with a 6. He gets a fatigue. We'll keep Hellhound in there for the double finisher. There's one of them. Howl the Devil's Dog plus 1. This needs a 6. We'll hang on to the pin save. Just needs a 6. He'll kick out with a 7. Hellhound on 3. There it is. Horrors of the Night plus 3. We're going to use the pin save here. Got an 8 on the pin save chart. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. Plus 3. It's a 9 or better. 9 or better. Your winners with Horrors of the Night. The Creatures of the Night. Nightmare and Hellhound. Let's see some star ratings. 0 through 5 on that one. I think that was the match of the night so far. Pretty good. Back and forth. See those star ratings, 0 through 5. Three and a half from Bear. Any other star ratings in chat? All right. Bear said it, so it's a 3.5 star match. All right, what do we have next? Next, we've got a women's match. We've got Gretchen the Great taking on Guillotina. Gretchen the Great versus Guillotina. Got a 3 from Screaming Dragon. Gretchen the Great versus Guillotina. Let's go ahead and roll this one up. Rolling for initiative. We got a tie on the initiative roll. Let's roll that again. Guillotina will win the initiative roll here and start on level 1 offense with Gut Wrench Slam 2 Power. Actually gets through. Hurt 2. Drop Kick to the Knee 2. Dazed 1. Palm Strike 1. Hurt 2. Face Claw 2. Hurt 2. Gladiator Pile Driver 3. Hurt 2. Face Claw 2. Hurt 2. Gladiator Pile Driver 3. Hurt 2. Sunset Flip Bomb, Choice D. Choice D. We'll do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That'll work on a 10 or less. 10 or less for 3. Got it. Pin! Gretchen needs a 4 or better. 4 or better. She'll kick out with an 8. Gets a fatigue. And Guillotina is on level 3 offense. Elbow Strikes 2. Gretchen the Great 2. Tilt-a-whirl Backbreaker 2. Guillotina 2. Into the Turnbuckle. Gretchen's got a C rating, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 9C on Into the Turnbuckle. 9C. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They're actually both a C. So Guillotina is going to stay on offense and rolling on level 3. Here we go. Elbow Strikes 2. Hurt 2. Drop Kick to the Knee 2. Hurt 2. Sunset Flip Bomb 3. That'll be 10 or less for 3. Got it. Hurt 2. Drop Kick to the Knee 2. Hurt 2. Running Knee Lift 2. Gretchen the Great 1. Magic Light Show 1. Dazed 1. Reverse Chinlock 2. Guillotina 1. Gut Wrench Slam 2. Power Gretchen. Wait, no. That'll work. Hurt 2. We gotta get a 10 or less on the choice D. We got it for 3. Hurt 2. Running Knee Lift 2. Hurt 2. Drop Kick to the Knee 2. Hurt 2. Gladiator Pile Driver 3. Down 3. Decapitating Clothesline 3. Down 3. Off with her head! Plus 3. Gretchen's going to need an 8 or better. An 8 or better. Your winner, with Off with her head, Guillotina. Guillotina wins with Off with her head. Let's go ahead and see those star ratings 0 through 5 if any of you saw the finish. We got 2 stars from Screaming Dragon, a 2 from Derek. Any other star ratings in chat? Guillotina wins with off with her head. All right, that'll be a 2-star match. 2 stars. All right, that brings us to our main event of the evening. 2, yeah. Halloween Hank taking on another member of the Undead Horde, Xerxes Rapp, accompanied by Hank's former spiritual advisor, Malefic Rouge. Two and a half from Bear. That'll average out to a 2-star match. 2 stars. It's going to be fun. Halloween Hank versus Xerxes Rapp. Of the Undead Horde. Hank's kind of a man on his own right now. He got kicked out of the Holiday Horror. Alright, rolling for initiative. Xerxes Rapp wins initiative with an 8. Diving tackle 2, agility. That's getting through. Halloween Hank 2. Flying forearm 2, agility. Xerxes Rapp will take over for agility with Festering Boil, choice D. Choice D. Try the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3 on a 7 or less. Excuse me. 7 or less for 3. Didn't get it. Hank takes over on 2. Into the ropes. He's got an A rating. We're going to go ahead and roll up. Mind Games 1. Hurt 2. Top rope clothesline 2. Choice F. We'll do the running lariat 3. That'll work on a 6 or less. 6 or less for 3. Didn't get it. Xerxes Rapp takes over on 2. Overhead toss 2. Power. Hank will take over for power. Fear Stricken 3. Hurt 2. Into the ropes. He's going to roll up. Stare into the soul 1. Xerxes Rapp 1. Palm swipe 1. Dazed 1. Two-handed choke 2. Power. Hank takes over for power. Into the ropes. He'll do it this time and keep rolling up and going nowhere. We got a Pokemon in chat. We got a coughing. If you want to pokey catch that. Coughing. It's fitting for me tonight. Alright, Xerxes Rapp is rolling on Into the Ropes. 11A on Into the Ropes. 11A. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. That's going to be Xerxes Rapp. Xerxes Rapp's on 3. Xerxes Rapp will take over on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Overhead toss 2. Power. Hank takes over for power with Into the Ropes. Let's go ahead and do it. Uh-oh, Snake Eyes on an A. The opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination. Opponent rolls pin. Hank needs a 4 or better. 4 or better. Your winner with a sunset flip. Xerxes Rapp. Xerxes Rapp will win with a sunset flip. What a main event. Congrats on the catch, Bear, getting that coughing. Coughing. All right, let's see those star ratings on this quick one here. Quick, weird roll up. What a main event. We got a 2 from Derek, 2 from Screaming Dragon. Upset. Poor Hank. 2.5 from Bear. He's been having a rough time. Any other star ratings in chat? All right, that'll average out to a 2-star match. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for hanging out. Sorry to cut things kind of short tonight. Like I said, I got sick kids in the house. I'm not feeling my best. I want to make sure I got something left for you guys tomorrow. We're going to do this again. We'll do an NDW show had BCE tonight. Do NDW tomorrow. Main evented by a championship eliminator match between the current Cornerstone champion, Navy Blue, and the man who stole the title, Captain Glenn Burney. So that'll be our main event tomorrow. I hope to see you all there. I'll see you, less than 24 hours from now. We'll be back 9 o'clock tomorrow. Hope to see you there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Have a great one.